Hey there, everybody. This is Dr. John Tantillo, the marketing doctor, for Sunday, November 12th, 2023. 4 days before I do my angiogram. And for those of you that don't know the difference between an angiogram and an angioplasty, is the angiogram is the exploratory. So I have that Thursday at 6:30 here in Arizona at Phoenix Vascular Phoenix Vein and Vascular. So right here in Glendale, and I'm looking forward to it. As I mentioned, the results of my stress tests showed that there was blockage in my carotid artery, and the decision will be made on the table there whether or not to put a stent in there. So that will be good. My foot is much better because I found I think the magic formula for not overdoing it with the foot. I'm walking more. I'm walking every other day. I have all of this pressure to get me walking, and so that I can come back to school in the classroom. There's nothing more that I want to do but to do that. But now I know how all these kid athletes feel when the press asks them, well, when are you coming back? And the classic example is when I feel better. And I just saw my podiatrist, and the question is, when will this pain in the foot end? And he says, when the pain in the foot ends. Which is a good way of saying it takes what it takes. Now, you have to understand that the second amputation, which is called the transmetatarsal amputation, which they took the 5 toes off so that I have no toes anymore. That I had done, I think it was February of this year, 2023. Okay. So anyway, I think I'm in good stead, but nevertheless, I really like to get this behind me. I really would like to be able to walk, with eventually without crutches. But if I have to do it with crutches, I don't want to be in a wheelchair. So that's that. So anyway, my spirits are good. Just an FYI, this coming Tuesday, Toro University will be closed for the march, and my prayers are with the university and all those students who are students, faculty, and administration who are participating. So that's all I'll say about that. What else? I had some pancakes today, and I'm a blue collar guy, and it's funny because O'Reilly and I used to talk about being blue collar, and the fact that what's good is that we can where we are in life is that we can appreciate the finer things in life. And we talked about that as we both had dinner at La Bernardine, which we both enjoyed very, very much many years ago. But getting back to my blue collar roots, I had pancakes today, and pancakes, I have a off again, on again relationship with pancakes. And where does the blue collar come in? I much prefer crepes. That's where it is. Because crepes to me is a lighter form of a pancake. And I just I really love crepes as opposed to liking or have to be in the mood for pancakes. So, but crepes, there's nothing like crepes. And later in life, I became in my 30s. I began to love another white collar dessert, souffle. Souffles I love, and it was funny because when I told my mother that I love souffle, she never liked it. I was a little too rich for her, but I just love souffles, and I love them because they're light, and there's nothing like a souffle. And when I go to a restaurant, I always ask, are your souffles cakey or eggy? And eggy means that they're light. I say, how long will it take? If they say 20 minutes, then it's a real souffle. If it takes like 5 minutes, it's a cakey one. And the cakey souffle is not the same as a eggy souffle. And I love putting the whipped cream. It has to be fresh whipped cream. So I'm getting everybody now talking about my blue collar roots. But anyway, there you have it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and remember to go brand yourself. And on Thursday, after I come out, it's a 6:30 call, which means 8:30 in the East, but it's figure 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'll be groggy, but I want everybody to realize that I'm okay. So anyway, so remember, souffles, great dessert, and souffles, and the other ones, the pancakes, the other kind of pancakes, which the French do so well, crepes. And by the way, you can get crepes at International House of Pancakes, and they got to be light. They can't be dark. My mother used to make pancakes that, number one, were heavy, and number two, were always overcooked. But so I never liked my mother's pancakes. Her French toast wasn't bad. But anyway, so that's it for now. TTFN. And remember to go brand yourself. Bye-bye.